Hey guys, it's Paul and Jay. I'm going to tell you what is the best sales process for real estate, specifically real estate investing. So here's the thing: you need good data. By the way, this works for real estate agents too, but you need to get good data. Who are the homeowners of a certain area or zip code or type of property that you want to get? You need to have good data. I would say some of the most popular ones are PropStream. There's ones that are more suitable to land. Um, there, like data, there's a wide stream of stuff, but PropStream is a solid choice for those that don't have any other option. You could probably just YouTube, just finding where to get good data. But yeah, I recommend PropStream. You need marketing sales efforts, and so you need to basically find um, some kind of system in place to find these deals consistently. You need to market to them and then basically close them and put them under contract. And whether you hold them under, contract for a longer period of time until you find an end user or you buy it yourself, you need this pipeline of different deals, right? So uh, the different ways you can go about this is you could direct mail. Is probably one of my preferred. You do a marketing campaigns, which I've done. I've done cold calling. When I graduated from college, I basically just cold called nonstop. I'll put that one in too, the one that I use. Trying to think, RedX. I think that's what I use for cold calling. Let me see here, RedX. Yeah, Red X Real Estate Prospecting. This was when I was a sales agent and was, looking for, listings. But it works the same exact way if you're a real estate investor. You have here for direct mail, Postcard Mania is like really popular. I've used some of Postcard Mania for some houses. It's not what I use for direct mail, but it is a very, very popular option. Text marketing campaigns. Launch Control is a newer site. I've used Launch Control. It's you need to pull basically data, skip trace it, basically get their phone numbers, and then basically text them with different ranges to basically find different ranges of text. So you might get like, hey, if you know their first name, hey John, I'm looking at your house, your address, are you interested in selling? And then you might have hey John, um, have you ever considered selling your house? Hey, John, I want to offer a house. So what they'll do is they'll lay out different types of text so you don't get flagged, right? So there's different software out there where you basically do marketing campaigns. I think most people know Facebook and Google ads because you've seen them, and you've probably seen the signs where you basically post it up. You'll find that these three methods are heavily reliant on using good data. Facebook ads and Google ads and signs, you won't necessarily be able to choose what type of house you like or homeowner. But the idea is pretty simple. If you consistently do these things, you will get deals, right? And once you get the deal, you have to put them into a CRM and start managing that, following up with them. For my land business, actually, I didn't start with this, but I actually paid for a CRM, but I switched to Excel, well, specifically Google Sheets. Google Sheets with filters is pretty incredible. What you could do, but over time you might want something more specific, like Pipedrive or Podio of some sort. Podio is kind of a platform to create it exactly as you want it. It's got a high learning curve. That's why I think Pipedrive is pretty good for most real estate investors. Land investors have other specific different CRM tools like LandSpeed, Pebble REI. I'll put that over here too. LandSpeed, Pebble REI. But if you're really starting out, I would say stick with Excel or Google Sheets. For real estate investors, consider Pipedrive. If you're doing land, don't touch any of this until you've done deals. Because like Pebble and Landscape, I think they run for like $200 a month. So don't touch any of that. But once you start getting multiple deals, you will want to keep better track of all that and automate a lot of those processes. Because one or two, three deals you can do it on a Google Sheet, but once you start working into the 20 deals, 30 deals, 50 deals, then organization becomes more important. So market to sell. After that, you post it into the MLS. There's online listings. The most popular ones are Zillow. For land, it's LandWatch, Lands of America. Um, um, Trulia used to be popular with houses, but Realtor.com. And then if you've been building a source of traffic source or just collecting listings over time, you would have an email list that you could use to market your property. And so I think that's a really good process. People that were interested in a certain house or certain piece of land in the past that you could reach out to in the future, that's really powerful because you know real estate agents do this all the time where they might do an open house, and statistically open houses don't really sell houses, but it gives them different buyers that might be interested, and so they'll funnel those buyers into maybe buying something else around the area. And you do the same thing if you have an email list. You can do the same thing with whatever property that you have. They might not be interested in this one specifically, but maybe in the future they will. And there's people that can sell property like uh, within the day, right? Just from having a strong email list. So that's what I consider the best sales process for real estate investors. And I throw in agents there because I have experience there as well. But everyone follows this kind of format once you start getting serious. So that's it. If you are interested in getting out of a 9 to 5 job or building passive income streams, my wife and I were able to quit our jobs because of land investing. And if that's something you're interested in, check it out in the description below. I'll put a link there. Otherwise, subscribe and like this channel if it was helpful. Take care. Have a good one.